Triumph Adler Satellite III. This is a business typewriter that has a lot of extra features that a writer generally wouldn't use. And I think that some of them could be a distraction, and some of them I don't even know how to use. How to get to the keyboard number 2, I have not figured it out on this one. There's a LE, REL, and a mod key. I don't even know what they do. They don't seem to do anything. But this is as far as a writing typewriter, this is an excellent one. As far as the force you have to put down, the feel of it. When I push down on each one of these, Triumph Adler Satellite III. Okay, we're gonna change and make the left margin right here. Okay, so go down a little bit. Okay, so when I push down, okay, very light, barely have to push down on it. So if you're not a pound typist, then you're going to feel that it's very light and going down. The concavity of the keys is great. It feels like it's placing my finger in the middle of the key, so I can easily type it and then move on. Now, one of the things that I would prefer is when I push down on the key right here, that this one, interestingly enough, will keep typing, but I want it to go down and have it bounce back up. But this one hits the bottom and then stays there, like many other keyboards, and many people prefer that. I prefer one that will push down and then push back up. Nevertheless, I could get used to this very easily. So there's some extra things, like I said, on here, like if you want to create a line, you can see it makes a vertical line right there. It does have a double backspace, excuse me, double underline. So spell this and then backspace over it, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can see that this does a nice little double underline, which is not common on the typewriters that I have used. Okay, typing on it, if you're moving around on it, has this great express rewind or relocate on there. Tabs are easy to set, and whatever key that you just, let's go back here, whatever key that you just used, you can push the R key and it will keep doing it. So push a K and you can keep doing it. Especially good if you wanted to have like an asterisk. You keep doing the asterisk just like that. You can see those asterisks going over. So it's a nice thing to do. More of a formatting thing. And as for me as a writer, that's not something that's interesting. I just want to get things down, not worry about it, want it to flow right out. So will this flow? Yes, it does have a key right here that you can correct if you want, but even then, to me, that can be a distraction, and I don't really want that to interrupt my flow. As far as just typing, it really has a nice feel. It really does. It's not too hard to keep going, not too soft of keys where you might make mistakes by holding one down or something like that too long, or messing up your flow. And because it has such a light touch on it, it seems to me that I make fewer mistakes with the concavity. I make fewer mistakes than I do otherwise because I'm a curved finger typist. So a couple of interesting and kind of funny things to me. Like I said, I don't even know what this does or this does. So, and I don't have a manual for it. But one thing that was interesting to me is this return key. It's massive. Looks like they, instead of putting another key there, they just extended the return. So that's great for being able to do that. Since this doesn't have an auto return, I think that this is great to have a big return key. Another thing is that it has the Royal name on it, but this is a Triumph Adler. I don't know. Maybe they combined in the United States to make it for United States customers. But it's kind of funny. It does have a way to do different types of spacing. You can make it longer or wider spacing between the letters, and I think that overall this really is a nice business typewriter that can easily become a great typewriter for writers. So I'm going to do a little bit of typing and see if it fights me or if it feels like it wants to support me as a writer. Oops, went far beyond. You just have to. So, is it a workable computer? Will it flow? Will it fight? Or will it support me? I think that it's a very good one for supporting the typing with few things to distract. I think the mistakes that I make are far fewer, and so when I do OCR on this, it makes fewer mistakes in reading that in, and that's important. You want to be able to get things from your head to the paper or to your computer to edit them later on without much fight. So as far as this typewriter goes, it's well worth the money, and you can probably find these for a song on any marketplace or something like that. So well worth the effort to get one of these, and I'd say this one is built to last quite a long time. And if you are looking at getting cartridges for them, it says Triumph Adler Royal Imperial. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can find these pretty easily at any of the places, and if not, typewriter.com or ribbon.com, places like that, you could find something like that. So if you're looking for one and you don't mind the color yellow, kind of an off yellow, like faded yellow, this is one for you. So good luck, and whether you like it the most or the best of any typewriter, just keep typing, just keep writing, and your words will come. you.